Allie and I, there's been a lot of like hurricane stuff going on, so we did a lot of hurricane shopping and figured that out today because we made sure to get some gas. Most all the places are out of gas right now, and Costco was like packed. Costco was so packed. It was, yeah, hurricane prep. It was wild. Yeah, it was wild, but it's okay. We're gonna be batting down. My parents are coming, get supplies for the hurricane. We did. We got some supplies. My parents are coming over, I believe, on Wednesday. Maybe, I don't know. Costco, you're basically an old married guy, right? Right? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, so we did that and that was fun. That was really fun. You know what I've realized? Allie loves, like she absolutely loves the go out, shop, figure out what food we need to get. And I'm the exact opposite. I'm like, let me figure out how to make the money so that you can go shopping. Because I get so stressed out. I literally was sitting in the in Costco with my cart. And I was like, I was like, I have no idea what to do. I know it seems like a big, like, oh, you're joking. No, I freeze. If I go to the store, like the grocery store, I freeze. I know, I did. That's what I did. I pushed the cart and I was like, is there anything you need me to do? She's like, no, just walk with me. And this will be over soon enough. And I was like, you got it, Chief. Here we go. And then she loaded put all the stuff into the cart. And yeah, and lift heavy things. I lifted like the drinks and things. And then we walked up to the front. And then she went like this. And I was like, here you go. And I paid for it. And she shopped for it. And I was happy. That was cool. Anyway, I'm so grateful for her. She did the work and you paid? Yo, what? What you talking about? It makes it seem like I didn't do anything. I put in the work beforehand. Courtney, how you doing, Courtney? I know, she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. I feel like everybody was looking at us when it was her, like everybody was hurricane shopping because nobody was buying like the perishables. So there was like humongous stacks of like raw meat and all of this stuff. And we're like buying steak and like frozen pizzas and random stuff like that because we have a generator and it stays on for like, it'll stay on for like I think a week if something happens. But it was pretty much fine. Like we had enough. I was expecting there to be like nothing on the shelves because everything in Costco was getting sucked up. Yes, Esmeralda, they're actually going to be staying with us. My dad called me this morning because he didn't want my mom to be out. Our house, my parents' house, is not like the strongest. It's very vintage. It was built in like the 1800s or something like that, like super long time ago, or like early 1900s, like 1920, something like that. So it's not very stable. It's not crazy stable. So my dad didn't really want her to be there. So I told him just take my room and I shall take to the couch. So we're having family sleepover time with the family party. Gotta love the parties. They will love staying in the Batcave. Guys, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? You don't even realize that. I am such a I'm not like a dark person. I enjoy light so much. I enjoy light, I enjoy white. But for some reason, I always end up with like dark aesthetic. Not even, I think I know how to style dark aesthetic, but I don't know how to style light aesthetic. But I love light aesthetic, and I don't like dark aesthetic as much, but somehow I end up here. And the funny part is, the funniest thing that you said Batman, I was in the airport the other day, and I was trying to carry Allie's bags, because I forget, we were somewhere where I had to carry her bags. We traveled somewhere. We did the Bevere's podcast. We did the podcast with the Bevere's. And I remember being in the airport, and I had her her backpack, and I was like, and she was like, no, don't worry about carrying it. Before they said Batcave, Stu, I know, I'm getting to the Batman first, but Batcave is Batman's lair. And so I literally, before anything else came out of my mouth, I don't even know if it was something that I was proud of, but I literally was like, oh no, wait, what did she do? She goes, no, stop, it's okay, I can carry it. I said, stop, no, I'm Batman, doesn't bother me, I can carry it. And then that's been my thing. Anytime she won't let me do something because she thinks she's being a bother, I will do that voice, and then she'll let me do it. And it makes her laugh every time. So if it makes her laugh, I will continue to do the things that make her laugh. How was day/night? Do anything fun? Okay, so today, woke up, went to church. We're doing this series called At the Movies, where basically you watch a portion of a movie and then the pastor explains how that relates to the Bible and stuff. It's very rare that we do it, but day date yesterday. You're right. Sometimes I rush and I read before I rush, and I rush before I read. Day date was probably one of the best days we've had in a long time. Seriously, probably one of the best days we've had in a very, very long time. Literally one of the best days. We woke up, right? This is what we did. We woke up late. We woke up late. Oh, get this, guys, get this. We woke up late because we were staying up really late. We played cards, the new spit slapjack game or whatever. We played that till 2 a.m. And then late at night, Allie was like, how about we quit and run to McDonald's? And I was like, I love you. And then we jumped in the car, went to McDonald's, got a little bit of a meal, and just chilled, and then asked each other questions. We were talking about these questions that we have, relationship questions that help kind of build your relationship, and to really help build a relationship, and so fun. And then went to sleep, woke up late because we were up late. I walked her home, and then what did we do? What was first on the list? First on the list. Oh my gosh, we did so much. I stayed up playing Uno Dare. What was the first on the list thing that we did? Pedicures. We did pedicures, but we didn't do that first. Where did we go? There was one thing I set up. Got coffee probably. No, it was like a... What the heck? It was one of the first things that we did. No breakfast. Not a massage, not a proposal. I don't know what's taking me so long. Not jet ski. What was it? Now you guys got me curious. Now y'all got me curious. What did we do? It was like the best day ever. We had, I remember past a certain point. Drove. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. We connected the dots. Finally. All right, I have it all locked in. This is why it took so long. It's hard to think of something to tell us when you don't want it to tell us. Oh, hey. Yeah. No, actually, this is the whole day. This is the whole day. So Allie and I had been wanting to go to a restaurant called Garp and Fuss in Winter Park for like the longest period of time. It was called Garp and Fuss. And I'm gonna figure out how to mute this because I'm figuring out this new phone. Oh, no, that's already muted. And we went there. It was a really cool place. We picked out on the menu Shirley Temple like sodas, so it's not alcoholic. And then we got some pasta with meatballs, and we tried a couple like mocktails, and that was fun. After that, we walked around. We walked around through all downtown Winter Park. Stopped at a couple of pawn shops, looked at fun stuff like that. Went to a couple of clothing stores, circled back, got into the car. If you've ever heard of the Han, or if you're ever in Orlando, go to the Han to get the Soul or I think it's the RJ. The RJ? So it's one of the two top lattes. Don't mess with the bottom one. I've never tried it, but the top ones are good enough. You're gonna be set for the rest of your life. It's like top 3 coffee. Top 1 out of 3. When I say top 3, that means that all of them are at the tops. Han is like top 3 coffee. I can't credit that to myself. That credit goes to John Wilds. He showed me that coffee shop. And after that, we went across the street. Allie's been wanting to go to this place called Dochi, which is like mochi donuts. So it was way more chewy than we were thinking because it was like mixed up in like mochi. Brilliant texture, absolutely brilliant texture. There was an Oreo matcha. Didn't get the Oreo matcha. I don't remember the other one. Do I remember the other one? The other one was not. The other one wasn't good. It was like some kind of chocolate. It was just not good. Forget about it. After that, we went back to the car, ate our dochis, answered some more questions. And I originally planned for us to go and do like some painting, some like fall painting and stuff. And we were like, you know what? We're so far from the house. We don't have any paints. It's getting a little bit later. It's probably like around 4:00. So let's go and do the pedicures. So I found this really, really nice pedicure place called J. Avachi's or something like that. It's like J. Avachi's or whatever it is, down in Orlando. And we got pedicures. No manicure for her. No manicure. She wasn't getting her nails done because she's been growing her nails out. And then what else did we do after that? After that, we got in the car, started listening to some music. It was just a brilliant day. Oh, then we went home, went to Hibachi Express, got some Hibachi Express, went home, posted up, watched, what did we watch? What did we watch on the TNV? On the TNV. We watched what did we watch? So close. No, yeah, we watched the movie, but I can't remember which one it was. which figures. I couldn't even remember what the first thing we did on our date was. We watched something, we just ate hibachi, and then after hibachi, we stayed up really late playing another round of cards. We actually started playing Spit. No. I finally know what it was. We finished the puzzle. That's what we were doing. That's what we finished right there. We put it all together. So we finished the puzzle, and then we played cards. And then, because we were just wanting to talk, because when you watch a movie, you can't, there's not too much talking, you know what I mean? There's just sitting, staring. So then we talked, played card games, and then I walked her home. And that was it. And then we woke up and went to church today. Would still love to hear about the sermon series. So the sermon series is called At the Movies. And today's movie was called Soru. It was the one about the little Indian boy who got lost. His brother got hit by a train. It's really sad. But how his little brother never stopped looking for his hometown. Scoured every inch, and eventually after 15, or no, I think it was 25 years. After 25 years, he finally was found. And bro, it hit me because of I have a little brother and stuff like that. That would suck. Almost made me cry 5 times. There's no way I can watch that movie. And the pastor was talking about how God never gives up on you, and how he will turn the whole house upside down to find you. And he used the parable of the woman searching for the 2 coins. In the Bible, there's a parable of a woman who had 2 coins, and she lost one of the coins in the house. And she swept and cleaned the entire house looking for this 1 coin until she eventually found it. And so that's the way God searches for you. And he will clean up anything he needs to find the value. What was the movie? The movie was called Saroo. It's Saroo. Can I ask you a serious question? Yes, what is your serious question?
Do you think you and Allie of being neighbors, you'd be closer to married?
Probably, actually. I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes I know that if it's that convenient, it's almost like, because we literally spend every day. But if it was more like, hey, we can't spend every day together. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Then it's not you really know God. Well, here's the thing. That's me guessing. I have no clue. If you had to drive for your dinners, you'd have one knee. I don't know, a while ago. Thank you for entertaining my question. I know it wasn't always fun to be asked those kind of cute questions. No, dude, you're good. I'm pretty much open for every question. I know some of you guys might think that there's a lot being hidden or something like that, when it's really not. It's really not. There's nothing really at all. As far as timing and things, genuinely, I just it probably would have happened sooner if it was in my timing, because I'm a guy, and I'm you know what I mean? I found my one. I don't need anything else, you know what I mean? But God has a timing, and so, dude, we do what we gotta do. You know what I mean? We do what we gotta do. Well, team, I love you guys so much. Yeah, no, they seriously did. Anything with a slight spice, I'm pretty much taken out by. Any kind of spice, I'm 1,000% taken out by. But good night, y'all. I'm gonna head to bed. I got some stuff that I gotta complete before I get to bed, which is why I'm headed off a little earlier. You're part of this team. I'm so happy you're part of it. Keep killing it, Kim. We got some new members in here. Ryan stopped in, but I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for spending tonight with me. Don't think you're hiding anything, Home Slice. You good. You good. I love you all. Guys, from wherever you are or wherever you are watching from, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Jesus loves me so. He loves me. He loves you so very much. He loves me too. He loves you so very much, and I do too. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Peace out.